Alright YouTube, back here with another watch review. This is my Seiko Flightmaster, which I picked up probably about 2 weeks ago, and I've got to tell you, it's absolutely fantastic. Everything about it is great. I do have one complaint though. I can't, for whatever reason, the alarm does not want to work. It doesn't want to sound, but in all honesty, I'm not going to use it anyways. And I've taken it off of the original metal bracelet that it came with, and I've put it on I think it's a 20 millimeter NATO strap, which I think it really just looks fantastic. It really pops out. It's got a great amount of function. The bezel here is nice and stiff. It's stiff, but it's smooth. You really have to want to turn it, which makes it also so when you're if for whatever reason you had calculations that you wanted to do, you could be very, very precise, and it's not going to move when you're I don't know, calculating fuel consumption or whatever. But it's definitely a good buy. I kind of prefer this over most of my watches. I don't really wear it all that often, but I'm kind of one of those people who I hate to wear a watch and screw it up, so I just kind of rather leave it in the case, which I'm trying to get away from doing that. I'm saving up for a Rolex Submariner, and I really don't want to just let it sit in the case. But I really think that putting it on this NATO strap is a good way to go. I think it looks much better. It becomes much more sporty, I guess, or even it makes it look like more of a flight watch, I think. It looks more militaristic, I guess you could say, if that's even a word. I think it is. But just like the solar chronograph diver, the Batman diver that I have another video for, check that out. This one also has, you can see the screw down start and stop stopwatch function for the chronograph. It's got a little bit of dust in there, or dirt or something. And just like that, it really it's very accurate. It's highly accurate. I've checked these out. So far, no problems. This is, again, a quartz movement, so I wouldn't expect it really to have any issues with losing time, at least short term. As you can see, it kind of needs cleaned up a little bit. I got smudges all over it, but yeah, this is just a really great watch. It looks good. People have complimented me on it. People have said, "What's that?" People think. People look at this and they think you're wearing a Breitling, and even though it's a smaller, maybe a smaller diameter, face, it's not quite as maybe as wide. The Breitlings, I think, get quite wide. I think up to, I want to say, like 43 millimeters. This is only, I believe, 40, but it feels smaller than that. It almost feels like some of my smaller Seiko field watches that I've got that I'll do a video on too. But the quality is outstanding. Again, my only complaint is the alarm feature that's not working, but I can kind of live without that working. So, all right, that's it for this video. Check out the rest. I got tons of watch reviews.